Here comes the pain. Just about 619 HD here with another Brock Lesnar return video, and I'm basically going to be talking about a couple of key topics and stuff on Brock Lesnar's return and basically on his contract extension. So the thing that I was going to talk about first was, if you guys didn't catch his return last Monday Night Raw at the end of January, he F5'd Mr. McMahon, and I was basically thinking if Mr. McMahon wants some vengeance back at Brock Lesnar, I definitely would say that he will be picking somebody to represent him and go after Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman and CM Punk if it's an alliance, basically. But if it's going to be definitely a one-on-one match, because we already know that CM Punk is going to be facing The Rock. So I listed 3 people that I think that will possibly be the chance of taking Mr. McMahon's spot and facing Brock Lesnar. So I'm thinking Triple H is going to be the highest contender for this one, because, you know, Triple H wants payback for what happened at the last pay-per-view match, which was SummerSlam, when he performed against Brock Lesnar and basically lost against Brock Lesnar. And I know Triple H has been waiting for a long time, so that could possibly happen. It could be him. And then there's also, this is coming from a fan base, I would say Ryback would be the next person that could possibly be in Mr. McMahon's artillery of picking. And then also Sheamus is another fan base kind of favorite to pick from. And those 2 guys are probably just as strong as Triple H would be, or the character-wise, should I say. Their characters are really good. But I would definitely say Triple H is the main guy I would pick. So let's move on to his 2-year contract extension. I actually have some positives and negatives about this one, and I wouldn't say positive thoughts. I would say negative thoughts about this, but he'll possibly wrestle more than 2 times in this new contract that actually happened. And then the 2 negative things that I was actually thinking about that would definitely be a big impact on this contract is that he is a person who actually cares about his family, and that basically comes first before the WWE. And also, Lesnar, by my kind of opinion, I think he's always going for money whenever it comes to performing for the WWE. So, like, if you caught how much his first contract was, it was $5 million for 1 year. And just think how much this contract is. I didn't catch how much it was, but I'm guessing it is about $10 million, I'm guessing, if you compare it to last year's contract. So if that's how much they're paying him, they have to get the use out of him. So this basically brings me to, I would say, maybe another topic that I want to talk about is, do you think Brock Lesnar deserves to be the WWE Championship before he retires in the WWE? And the only way he can get another WWE Championship, and I have to say, if he was part-time like The Rock was, I would say it would not happen, because, you know, Brock Lesnar doesn't really like to wrestle that much in front of all these fans and stuff, I would say. So if he was full-time, I would say yes, he would possibly get a chance, one more chance, I would say, at going after the WWE Championship. But if he was part-time, I would say hell no right away, because he does not even deserve it. He's only wrestled 2 times, so you basically can't even tell if he really deserves it. And then let's move on to another topic before this video ends up real quick. This is probably one of the most main kind of things that you probably want to hear about Brock Lesnar for this year, is the people that he could possibly face at WrestleMania 29. So the people that I'm picking that he could possibly face out of the group of 4 that I have is, yet again, it could be Triple H if the feud actually goes on past Survival, or not Survival, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. It could possibly be Triple H again. It could be Sheamus, because, let's see, right now he really doesn't have a storyline, but getting ambushed by the Shield whenever he tries to ambush them. And then you also have Ryback, too. Ryback really doesn't have a storyline right now. I think he's kind of going after the Shield exactly like Sheamus is, so he's just basically tossed up in the wind. And then you got Undertaker, but I highly doubt Undertaker is going to be the one that Brock Lesnar is going to face, because there's been a lot of rumors and stuff saying that Undertaker is not in shape and possibly might not even show up at all, or could not even contend at WrestleMania 29. So I think that's really sad that he is not in good enough shape basically for WrestleMania 29. So this leaves me to probably one of the very last questions before this video is up. But would you guys actually want to see a Rock versus Lesnar match for probably, I would say, one of the last times from these two guys? And the only way this is possibly going to happen is if The Rock actually does kind of like an extension like Brock Lesnar has, maybe does a year extension. That's the only time I think that there could be a match for Brock Lesnar versus The Rock, and it would possibly happen at SummerSlam because it would have to be at a big main event or pay-per-view that would get a lot of revenue from it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Brock Lesnar returning last week at Monday Night Raw and F5 and Mr. McMahon. Peace, guys. See you later.